Good morning! Today I thought that I would film my day as a marketing coordinator. So I thought that I would share the things that I do in my semi-typical work day and also talk about like all the things that are going on in my life right now. I just woke up, we just came outside with Jack, and yeah, soon I'm gonna show you what I do. So, I've done my makeup, I filmed it. I don't know why I have this thing for like time lapses of like doing my makeup, or not only mine, just like looking. I love to see like the process of getting your face done, like the transformation. I don't know, I hope you guys enjoy that too. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but probably not that long after this thing. Last night, I posted on Instagram on my stories that I've been thinking of filming. Like, I really want to film something. I didn't really know what. And then I gave you guys some options to like vote what you're interested in. Then I got messages saying that you should talk about all of these things, because I included like social media marketing, makeup, mindset, nothing else, I think. But then I got messages saying that you should talk about all these things and you shouldn't limit yourself. And I was like, this is so right, because that was my problem before, because I tried to limit myself and then I would get uninspired because of that. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna film my day, which basically kind of includes all of those things. Like, I think I'm gonna be, for sure including like social media marketing stuff. Already included my makeup routine, so there you go. And then maybe some mindset stuff. I'm gonna see how long, because I usually start to talk and then I talk for so freaking long, so I'm like, I might need to make like 2 different videos talking about like mindset stuff, because I think the only type of mindset stuff that I could talk about right now would be related to my work and related to like, I don't know, how I got my job, how I need to think about it. But today the main focus is showing what I do in my work day. And for those of you who don't know, I work as a marketing coordinator, so I am basically responsible for marketing in our company, and I have one other person helping me out with these things, but the main responsibility is on me. And today, what I'm gonna do, how should I show you this? I should just film, hold on. So you saw me writing this down here, which kind of, I like to do that, but also when I'm lazy, I just do everything here. So I write, and I know some of these are maybe in Finnish and some in English, and that is my life. It's the struggle. So these are the things that I'm doing today. My coworker just sent me videos of like, I made her to vlog her workday last week, and she just sent me the videos, and I'm so happy with them. I'm so excited to edit them into a one video of like her work day, basically what I'm doing today, but a bit different, because I'm eventually gonna do that for my like work as well, but this is a different type of video. This is just for you guys, not for work. I'm gonna plan, I need to check if I plan this week's social media content and also next week's, and I'm gonna post maybe on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram for sure. And because my LinkedIn posting is kind of sometimes a bit random. It's when I get inspired, then I post something on my own account about my work. So, because we've figured out that's the best way to promote our company instead of posting on our company page. And then I have, oh my god, that is like Finnish and English in one. So some training, meaning social media. Is that a word in English? I feel like it's not. I'm doing this training. I'm doing actually 2 different types of trainings. I'm doing like service design course, and then this ads course. And then last one isn't finished, so I'm creating an Instagram ad. It's actually my first one, sort of ever. So I'm excited. And yeah, but these are the things that I'm working on today. And so I want to explain, because I find it that the more details person gives about their job, like the more you get out. So I think I can talk about everything that I do. Like there's nothing really secret, like any secrets of my work stuff, so shouldn't be in any trouble for telling you all of this stuff. But the ad that I'm creating is for this program. So the place that I work in, we have different type of programs, like school programs, like you can study business stuff, you can study leadership on different levels, and then we have this one program that we're doing together with another school, and I'm now creating an ad for that program, which has like it's a combination, like we're promoting it and they're promoting it, and I might have filmed a time lapse of me looking frustrated, and it's because I'm not a graphic designer. Yes, that's the word. Oh my god. Can you tell that I've learned to speak Finnish finally. So my English sucks. Like both of them suck on certain level. But I'm trying to make it look like neutral, because the stuff that we're promoting cannot be, because it's us doing it together, it cannot be too much on like our brand style, and it cannot be too much of their brand style. So I'm trying to make it neutral, and then I now added the very neutral, I think I can show you this ad. So I'm on Canva. This is a student who is studying in this program, and those are the company names. Ava Academy is where I work, and the company is the other company at school. And I just added that text there because I felt like when it's an ad, it needs something. It cannot just be the photo. So now it has freaking neutral colors, because I'm like, need to be neutral. But the most interesting part will be setting this thing up. So I think that's gonna be the next thing, because I need to do, this is like one thing that I have to get done today. All the social media posts are very quick and easy for me to do, but this is like one thing that I need to get done today. I might watch a little bit of, hold on, oh, this is hard. This program that the social media marketing program that I'm doing. Some of these, because they might help me a little bit with creating this ad, but yeah. Also, just wanted to say, today it's July now, so the reason because I don't know how to explain this, but like my days, typical work days, I don't know what is the most typical work day for me actually, because days are usually very different, but now on July they're pretty similar, because there's only like 2 other people plus me who are working this month, and I'm also now working the entire month. I have 2 weeks of holiday, but so I usually would have a lot more like meetings and stuff like that, and would my days would be a lot more hectic usually. But now this month is very chill, and I am very excited about it, because I really get to all of the courses that I have, I get to focus on those. I get to plan a lot of stuff for August and after that, and so just today, for example, I'm just working by myself. I don't have any meetings. Tomorrow though is a different type of day, because I do go to our office and we're gonna film some videos with the other person who's working still. But that's like only tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna happen any other day this month. But so yeah, I just wanted to explain that this is not like the most typical day. I guess it's a typical July day for me, but the stuff that I do changes a lot. Even like every week and every month. Like last month was very different than the month before. But the one thing that is always there is like social media stuff. Like I always post on social media, and I could, let's see how much I filmed today, but like I could also, because on Instagram last night, quite a lot of you said that you're interested in social media marketing, so I could explain a little bit more other than just that I'm just posting here, but I could explain like what's the strategy behind it and why I post what I post and all of that type of stuff. So maybe I'm gonna explain that a little bit today also. But yeah, I'm now watching this training to get some ideas and just make sure that the ad that I am gonna set up today is hopefully gonna work. And then I'm gonna work on like setting it up, and then for the rest of the day I think I'm gonna focus on like creating the posts and stuff like that once I get this ad done. But yeah. Alright guys, so it has been probably like an hour since I filmed. I have been figuring out this Instagram ad situation. I don't know if I said it before, that the ad that I'm creating is an Instagram ad just on the explore page and then feed. I'm later gonna figure out, we're gonna be doing more of like stories ads, but for this, we've kind of agreed that this one will be like this, and later we're gonna do some other stuff. But I feel like I'm ready. I think it's ready. But I think I'm gonna just press confirm. And am I happy with that? Am I happy with that? Oh. The freaking caption is so like, I'm trying to make it catchy. I think it's semi-catchy. I'm just gonna try it. Confirm. What happens? Confirming your items. Okay. Publishing. This is exciting. But once I'm done with this, I am surprised. I was surprisingly fast with this. I ended up. Oh, it's that schedule. It's starting later today. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's ready. It's running for a little over a week. Let's see if it helps. But now it's 11 o'clock. What should I do now? What is on my to-do list? I can click add done. I kind of want to do what I want to do now, and the great thing about now my work days, as I said, it's very chilled and I just kind of can do whatever I want. Or like, I don't, nothing is super like that was the only thing that I had to get done today at certain time. But everything else, I'm kind of feeling like I could edit my coworker's vlog now of her work day and then figure out, I think I'm just gonna post it on Instagram and Facebook. I'm also working on activating our YouTube channel at some point later this year. There are some videos, but I am, so like, the thing is, if any of you know, and most of you I think who are watching know me, have known me for a while, have known that like I had my podcast, I have clearly my YouTube channel, and then Instagram. And we're also gonna have, like, I'm gonna create a podcast for my work later this year. So I'm gonna be interviewing my coworkers about different topics because they're like experts in, well, we're gonna talk about like business, and then also a lot of, I guess, mindset stuff, and psychology and stuff like that. So I'm very excited for that. And then from that, my plan is, and this might not happen, this is just a plan, we'll have to see how things go, because there's a lot of other things also that I am later gonna be responsible for not only marketing stuff, but I'm like slowly taking responsibility of our like developing our sales and customer care systems and stuff like that. And I don't really know yet how much time that is gonna take, but it might be like 50% of my time. So I'm like trying to figure out just how much I'm gonna, like, how am I gonna have enough time for everything, because I want to do so many different things on social media for our company, but clearly I don't have the hours to do that. Maybe, I don't know. But with the podcast, for example, like I really want to do them as a video interview so that I can then post a full interview, or maybe like cut it into like shorter clips on YouTube and then create even shorter versions of that on like Instagram, on TikTok as well, and Facebook, maybe on LinkedIn as well. And then that's that's, for me, that's very exciting. Like I would love to have the time to create all of that, but let's see if I actually do. Okay, I'm gonna now plan this week's stuff, next week's as well, maybe. Is this my, hold on, what week are we on? Oh my god, my holiday starts next week. Completely forgot. Cool. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna start working on this now. Okay, so I want to show you as much as I can what I do. And so this is where I create all of our Instagram and Facebook posts on Canva. And for example, I am at some point gonna post this, which is it playing? Yes, it is playing. I love Canva, okay? I could talk about Canva forever, but this is where I post, this is where I create all the stuff. Okay, update time. I don't remember what I said that I was gonna do. I think the social media post stuff. But I got an email, which was very unlikely for this month, but I did, that required me to call my coworker and figure out some stuff. And we talked for like half an hour about stuff. So I was working on an email now for how long? 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But now I think I'm hungry. I think I want to eat, and then I'm gonna continue working. Yeah. I have to deal with. Why are you staring at me, huh? I need to work, okay? What do you want? What do you want? I need to focus, okay? What do you want? What do you want? You want attention? Do you want to come on my, sit on my lap when I work? Jack, come here. Come on. Yes. Let's do this together. Yes. Okay, so food is done now, and now I am gonna keep working. Is that correct password? Yes. And Jack joined me. Right, honey? You love working with me. And now, what should I do? I should do the posts for today and also plan a little bit. The thing is that tomorrow we're gonna film a lot of stuff, so once I get that done, I kind of know what to post this week, because we're trying to film a lot of stuff for like August and stuff, because my main focus this month isn't necessarily to promote like our programs that much. It's more so just talk about like just like summer things, much more chill things, like the meditation type of thing that we had, and more of that type of stuff. And yeah, something about that. And yeah. And then once I'm done with all of that, what should I tell you? I should have asked you guys, what do you want to know? Because I can like share. Actually, I don't know if you know. I don't remember if I talked about this on Instagram when it happened. Jack, what are you doing? Can I show your face? So it looks much more interesting. I actually did a social media marketing training, for one of these like business programs that we have, which was super exciting. I was so excited to do it. It was for 2 hours. It was online, so it was a video meeting type of thing, and there were like 15 people, I think, something like that. And I talked about, like, from business point of view, like what like different, basically the mindset behind like what you should, like strategy behind posting on social media, like what you should like take into consideration before posting and when you're planning your content. And then also about like a lot of different social media platforms, like basic facts about them and what type of content you should post there. And then what did we do? We did an exercise on Canva. It was so much fun. The people were super nice and active in the group because I was asking a lot of questions from them, and I really wanted to make it like tailored into their work situation so that they could actually utilize the stuff that we talked about there at work if they get to create social media content for the company. Falling asleep. Jackie, that's rude. You think this is not interesting? But yeah, so now I'm thinking about like, should I share? I could basically do the whole freaking thing that I did for that for you guys, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what I'm doing now and maybe film some of it. I'm just gonna be planning. Jack is so cute. I can't handle it. Look at you, Jack. You're so cute. Aww. Planning done. Now I have all the content planned for until I actually start my holiday. So this week and next week. It was pretty quick. It took me like 5 minutes to do. I still need to create all of the posts, like not all of them are 100% ready yet, but that's good. And now what I'm gonna do, actually one thing I didn't realize that I was doing, but like I could do today, is plan a little bit more of this fall. So I'm trying to create a budget, marketing budget, plan our budget for the rest of the year. You kind of look at the things that are going on this fall and then make a plan based on that, and also look at like all of the things that we're doing marketing wise, because we're doing quite a lot of things for the amount of people who are doing them. That what makes sense and what doesn't, and what should we focus on and what should we not, which is hard for me because I like, with all of the marketing things that we do, like ever since I started on March, like before that, this company didn't really have a marketing person. So once I started, we started to build completely new things, and the stuff that was going on before was like randomly kind of posting on Instagram, and it wasn't very much planned or anything. There wasn't a lot going on, but now there is a lot going on because I like to do a lot of things, which is great and also not so great sometimes, because I just want to do so many things and I get so many ideas constantly of what to do. But I need to sometimes, I guess now is the time to look at the things and be actually like, what makes sense and how much we're doing each of these things. So I think I'm gonna look a little bit at that right now. I came here on the sofa to continue with Jack there. And I've now, what did I do? I posted on Instagram and Facebook. I also planned a little bit of our budget for the rest of the year. It's a lot of guessing, but need to have some sort of plan anyways. And now I am thinking if I'm gonna start editing my coworker's video or keep watching the trainings. I don't know, choices. Difficult. I guess I'm gonna edit. I need to see if the content is like, if there's enough. I mean, I do think there's enough content from like the video she filmed, so I think I'm gonna do that now, and then let's see how long that takes. Video editing done. It was fast. She had filmed just very well, really good content, so I just had to put it all these pieces together, and it's pretty much done. But I'm not gonna be posting it until like next week, I think. No, this week, I don't remember anymore, but in a few days. If you want to know where I edit the videos, this is where I've like edited all of my YouTube videos. It's an app on my phone called Splice, the best app ever. I think I do have the paid version of it, but I mean that costs like, I think it's like €3 per week or something like that. It's not bad, especially if you film a lot of videos and if you edit a lot, so totally recommended. And now, because that is done, I am gonna keep watching the training that I was watching earlier today, the social media advertising training, because there's a lot of stuff, many hours for me to watch of that still. So I'm gonna keep watching that, and let's see if I come up with other stuff to do today. Might need to prepare something for tomorrow's filming, because tomorrow we're filming a lot of videos at the office, so let's see, but that's what I'm gonna do now. I have not been watching and writing notes. Also, I just went on our TikTok account, and so many people are so skeptical of TikTok, and everyone thinks, like from a business point of view, it's only for like young people. You cannot advertise or do marketing for anything else than for something for 15-year-olds, which is not true, because I just got someone commenting that they're actually interested in our studies, and like they actually seemed like a person who could be studying with us, and she was like, you know, plus 25 at least. And we do have quite a lot of actual like adults following us on TikTok. So it just made me really happy, because I know a lot of people, you know, might be thinking, and you know, that this is pointless for like to create stuff there, but I proved people wrong. This was also part of when I was doing the social media marketing class, I talked about TikTok for quite a while, and people got excited, like a lot. Like before I started, I did ask people like, what do they think, and like, are they using it, and and people were a little bit skeptical, but after I explained everything, they were like, ooh, I should go and talk to my boss, and we should start recording TikToks. And I was like, yes. But yeah, that just made me happy. I'm gonna finish. I have like a few minutes left of this training that I was watching. I'm gonna finish watching it, and then I got a really good idea of like how we should do paid advertising, like on Facebook and Instagram, kind of the structure of it, like brand advertising, like awareness, like advertising for awareness, and then more targeted advertising. So I'm trying to think of like for this fall when we would be doing which and how and all that stuff. But yeah. Now is time to go outside. You wanna go outside? Go poop? Please go. You wanna go? I usually take, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 3 something or almost 4 p.m. Check outside at this point, and then I still keep working for a little bit after, because I do start my days pretty late. I have not been enjoying waking up very early, so I prefer to work a little bit, because I a lot of what I do requires me to be creative, and that does not happen if I'm tired. So I prefer to sleep long and then get creative later. So yeah, but now we're gonna go outside with Jack, and then I'm gonna keep watching. I actually now started another training. It's very interesting, that's why I kept watching, and I got a lot of ideas, so I want to watch this one and also write down all of the ideas that I had for different ad campaigns. So yeah. Also, I want to share before we go outside with Jack, one thing about TikTok. If you're interested in like what to do on TikTok, I just got this idea, and I'm gonna do this after we come from outside. But when you follow someone and they follow you, you're able to message people. And what I've realized, that we do have people following us, but we didn't follow them back. So I went and I followed most of them back, and I could already kind of, based on the username and whether they had a profile picture and what type of profile picture, see if they were like an actual, you know, person that we would want to interact with. And what I'm gonna do after, now when I come back, because I now went and I followed everyone, I'm gonna send them a message. I need to think of like what it exactly is gonna be, but it's gonna be something along the lines like, because our content is mostly about like leadership stuff, so it's tips for people in management and leadership positions. So I'm gonna like send them a message, saying first of all that's really nice that you follow us, I hope you like enjoy our videos or whatever, and then ask them a question. I need to think of what the question will be, but something about like what type of, either something about like in what type of position you work in, or what type of content you would be interested in, like what you struggle with, what type of, you know, content we could create that would be useful for you. So just wanted to share that. If any of you are, you know, want to use TikTok for marketing and then building much deeper relationships, and that's also kind of for us, because we don't necessarily need like hundreds of people to apply. We just need a few per like program. So the most important thing for us is to build these like deep relationships, because it is a semi big commitment. It's not financially big because everything is free that we offer, but it's like time wise and like hours wise, like for the studies, it is a big commitment because it's at least a year of your life you're like committed to these studies. So need to build a relationship and build, you know, do this thing. Okay, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. Anywho, I just wanted to share that thought. I'm gonna do that later, and then let's see if anyone replies to me, because I already was texting with one person there, so I was like, I should do this with everyone. Walk is done, and I just sent like 40 messages to people on TikTok. That was full on spam mode. I just sent them that like, hi, really nice that you follow us. What did I say? What type of topics especially you're interested in, and we want to create content that is like exactly what our followers want, and that we're like specialized, or our strengths are like leadership and management and mindset and business stuff. So let's see if anyone replies. I mean, that took me like 10 minutes only to send all of those messages, so if no one replies, that's fine. But I really wanted to test this out because I don't think that many people are doing that on TikTok yet. I know that, you know, like on Instagram, people have been doing it for years. I used to do it not exactly this way. Like I wouldn't send the same message to everyone, but now I was like, I'm just gonna send it to, like, I would usually, like on Instagram, I would send much more personalized message, but now it's just like, let's try this, it might work. So yeah, but now I think what I'm gonna do now is pack my bags, because tonight we're going to my boyfriend's place for many different reasons, because I want to see him, and also because he lives much closer to my like work office, and tomorrow I'm gonna go there, and from his place it takes me like 15 minutes to get there, and from here it takes like an hour. So I much rather, you know, spend only 15 minutes tomorrow morning, so I don't need to wake up so early. So I need to pack my bags for tonight, and I'm gonna continue watching and planning the ads, Instagram and Facebook ads, for the rest of this year. But I think I'm gonna end this here. because I don't think anything exciting is gonna happen anymore, because I'm just gonna be watching stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what topics were the most interesting for you. Like, would you like to hear me talk more about certain things? Leave comments there. Like, I really would like to hear what are the most interesting things for you guys, and I could, you know, film another day. I mean, definitely like in August my days are gonna be very different, much more stuff to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you the most amazing summer. And let's see what my next video will be and what it will be about. I don't know, because I'm just filming because I like filming without a plan. I feel like that fits me the best, because planning is for my own like just creation, it doesn't work. So yeah, bye.